Today is October 28th and Halo Infinite has just had a brand new update. Since yesterday was Halo 5's 10th birthday, we have 4 new shop bundles to talk about and a brand new game mode. Starting off with the mode, we have Extermination. Now this is a returning arena mode from Halo 5, where you're essentially trying to eliminate the enemy team before they can respawn. The maps are overall a bit smaller than usual arena maps, which leads to some very quick and intense games. Speaking of maps, there is 8 of them in this brand new playlist. Collateral, Oppressor, Abioko, Ilex, Eerie, Runoff, Stadium, and Breakthrough. All of which look pretty damn cool, and I cannot wait to try them. Moving over to the shop, of course, to celebrate Halo 5's anniversary, we have 4 Halo 5 themed armor sets. 3 of these are members of Team Osiris, and instead of Tanaka, we have Shinobi for some reason. The Shinobi bundle costs 1,600 credits, gives you the helmet of the same name alongside its crest helmet attachment. You also get a chest attachment, some shoulder pads, a utility piece, a wrist attachment, some knee pads, and the Jade Opal Seam coating. The bundle costs 1,600 credits, however it can be unlocked on the exchange instead for free, which will tally you about 86,000 Spartan points, the same amount as Scanner. This also applies to the remainder of the bundles, with the next one being Copperhead. This is of course the armor belonging to Spartan Veil. You get the helmet of the same name alongside its Viper Flare helmet attachment. You get the Copperhead harness chest attachment, the Coper shoulder pads, the Sentient wrist attachment, and the Type BB knee pads. You also get the Sanghelios Emissary coating. Again, this bundle can be purchased for 1,800 credits or alternatively unlocked on the exchange for 125,000 Spartan points. I know some people are probably going to complain about the rather high price value, which will of course take a considerable amount of time to unlock these items. That being said, I don't really have an issue with how much they cost on the exchange. We don't really know when the next multiplayer title is going to be out, especially with Campaign Evolved being a campaign-only game. So having a couple more long-term progression items in Infinite, I feel like is going to be a nice thing to tie us over to that next multiplayer release. Of course, if you want them straight away, you can buy them on the shop, but I feel like most players are going to be in agreement that it'll feel much more rewarding trying to unlock these yourself. The next bundle is definitely going to be a fan favourite, as it is the return of the Helljumper armor. This gives you the helmet of the same name alongside the Stone Dog helmet attachment. You also get the Helljumper harness chest attachment, the EDLA shoulder pads, the Connection Lock utility piece, the Wrist Guard Type 22 wrist attachment, the Type BA knee pads, the multi-spec coating armor coating, which looks really nice, and also the Ripsaw weapon model for the MA5K, which is probably my favourite item in this bundle. And the weapon model is also included in the exchange. This bundle costs 2,000 credits or 150,000 Spartan points. Now, I do wish, although I don't mind these prices of course being really high in regards to the exchange prices, I do wish we had the option to unlock the items individually, though I do like the armor sets. The main thing I want here is definitely that weapon model. And it is somewhat disappointing that you have to unlock the full bundle rather than having the option to get all these things in the order that you want. Anyways, moving on to our final bundle, it is of course Hunter, which is famously Agent Locke's armor. Also, I'm touching you. In the bundle, you get the Hunter helmet alongside the Corson helmet attachment, the Hunter harness chest piece, the Piran shoulder pads, the Project Task Mantis utility piece, the S-Oni wrist attachment, the Type AA knee pads, the Grey Ops armor coating, and the MA5K A2 Avenger weapon model. So we've got 2 brand new models for the Avenger, which is pretty nice to see, though I do think the one with Helljumper is significantly better in my opinion. I would have liked it if one of these maybe resembled the Halo 5 SMG a little bit more. I do feel like that's the one that's included in Locke's bundle. I feel like that's what it's sort of going for. But once again, Locke's bundle can be unlocked in the exchange for 150,000 Spartan points. You can purchase all of the bundles individually on the exchange or in the shop. However, there is also the option to buy the Vault of Osiris Legendary Super Bundle, which gives you all of the armor sets for 3,900 credits and the additional purchase bonus of the Inclement Weather armor effect. I do think it's kind of lame that the Inclement Weather, famously an armor effect from Halo Reach, though it does look quite different here, is included in the Halo 5 Fireteam Osiris bundle. But either way, 4 armor sets for 3,900 credits honestly isn't that terrible, but it is, of course, a high price. I just really can't find myself complaining about any of these today because you can just unlock them all for free, so I don't really think the store prices matter that much because you can just, play the game and unlock them that way. So I don't know. Anyways, I just thought it was worth mentioning there is still 20 days to complete the Halloween 2 Operation Pass, which of course gives you some really cool free flood armor. As for what's happening after those 20 days, there's no real sign of knowing. We have no idea if Infinite is going to get more updates after this. I'm assuming it will. Again, especially with Campaign Evolved being a campaign-only title, until we hear something about the next upcoming multiplayer project or game, I would presume that Infinite is going to still get updates. Anyways, I'm going to wrap that video up here. Let me know what you all think down in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.